Right, so sin ceist over the dó, and free gdí ceist over 3. Now, must tiny as a sketch the sin x go gasta. Okay? So reach ceist over the 3 to y cosmla sin x. So reach tarn sketch the sin x. So reach tarn lína she's trasne. Yeah. So reach to sin x tashart ag 0. Reach right a suas. She's agus back so reach. Now, reach is to alle. Suas she's agus back she's reach. So the tarn sin graph. Now reach shin dó pi, shin minus dó pi. So shin minus pi agus shin pi. So the just question graph of minus pi g pi. Okay? Now reach we get into say can you come in shin y. So to dy dx in us cosm la g. So reach out the graph. So sin x dy dx to sin x cos x. So smoocher the slope. So tá to go ní seo agus right a she's agus right a heart agus back so reach. Okay, agus into back g 2 pi. Okay, agus right corner to alle she's heart agus back so as. Agus reach shin 2 back ag minus 2 pi. So shin 2 ag minus pi in shin agus shin 2 ag pi in shin. So market tester the graph. Nechi muli sha oconushin point of inflection. So to shin match all is a turning point in shaw. The point of inflection in shaw, so therefore the turning point in shaw good. Then slope, Jane slope with the shin. Jane find it. Positive, so that means to me just scum in next graph. Good Jane punches shaw and shaw. So to punch shin in us, but hargum shin match all is a punch shaw and shaw. To me call oh Jadafa. Julta, find a julta. So that means kind of she's fine line. Point of inflection ag pi. So that means natural curve at the reach. Fine graph. A reach is a julta gujin punch shaw. So reach is a gujin punch shaw. I guess a reach is a jada fan the yation. I guess right corner tiwella. Inshin kialdi. Okay. Okay. So ceist over the cehe rod cearna. Right, when you get trialis ceist over the quick in shan. Ceist over the quick. Okay. The diagram up shows a graph of part of a curve. So to f of x, cosmla x e to the minus x is gone x plus hin. I guess how curve doing. So reached. Hoxan curve doing I got free chin I guess that's a gimmer she's a balance. It's a straight line actually and you're even curve. Okay. Right, so reached Jansson she's a ray Lina Trasne came the enemy J Rodonash. So Kosha Champa shot the turning point and shot. Okay, so reached Tarn Lina Gira she's. What's a Gira? No, Tasha Curval Tasha Kina the Curval Jansson to infinity. Okay. Right. No, I can't because we're into limit. It's my cheer. Your limit's going to equal to 0, so it never touch. I could add that it would touch, but it'll curve off and never touch. Huckle in, yeah. Y equals x e to the minus x of power of minus x the wrencher. Okay, my brackets are hard to see. X plus 1. To the malachi? No. Mean to start, can you go start? Yeah, it'll never touch him. Look at I can't. It's infinity. Right, what's the enemy? I'll prove it. Christ almighty, what the enemy. Right, ag, in with shot. Right, sin magic 550. Más sumrums to shag 550. Oh, this is another race, this and that. League should do. Eh? Sasha. Oh. Sin magic 3 wheeler. No, and you said the couple say. Oh. Right. Thank you, Jonas. Yes, I touch it. I'm getting to the. Right, thank you, Jonas. Yeah, but you still a touch it. Kai should be right.
If you go like really
I more similar. This is really sha. Finally hit. No.
It looks like it's possible.
No. It looks as, but there's a million decimal places like.
But how can you be sure if you can't see it?
It's infinity like, so it's not going to touch.
You knew it was going to touch, that's why you said it.
Anyways, look.
Just touching it very, very lightly.
No, it's infinity. English spoilers. Right, come on, we're off the point. Craney Sean Ash, come on, can the enemy job? Right. Do you think grass are going to be costless than you be? Right, so Tashin Cha, the cost of Shaw positive. Gujin punches Sean Shaw. That means the curve at knees Gujishan. Okay? The positive slope, so that means Kaimitasha to stun the x axis. Agus shin to curve al heart rub book chin. So raise to shin leg negative, so shall leg gully with we. So rut the gully hard and shin to just gully suma the shammer shin. And never touch.
But you go really far out.
On, Princeton's question, I said, come on.
No, but you go like
actually touching everywhere, like
Right, anyway, come on. Right, shin kiss over the quick. Jigum, right, okay, kiss over the shart. Jigum kiss over the shart, you need at the hall. And then we go to the head section of it. Right, what's the upper ball? You work on north shart to gazart. So upper ball, shart to gazart and north, junction and north, and then I'm a free and live in Wada. Because Kaimach danced in Ray. Kaimach head chapter of the Charles Janter of the Hina Sugar. Yeah, famous Steve when you're wrong. Nyama shot to March. Okay? Nivema shot. Ninya screwed the big and screwed in all. Right. Now, erased. Somebody's got all G applications of the YDX. Right? Right. Now, join the applications dot the YDX. Now, shot a sum. Shot we've got already here chapter roots. He gives arts in the uniform of ball. Right. Now, applications of differentiation. Now, we're going to do take Kabuja shot jacket. I guess we're going to next to the kid from gate Kenche. Thomas kid from gate Kenche. Chucky Kesh Omlan, Quiga Mark, and yes, or the pepper screw here, or a Kabuja shot. Our chest, August on Nalak. August on the Mox. Chicks Ahan Pepper Agoni. So Jane Kenchik, now 10 cards are jacket. Now to grind kiss knee on to wardrobe acre, yaki to he get your knees or leaving, sir. But frame it free for, but the majority of the enu, you have 5 big good little ruddy leaving, sir. Okay? So reach, now, land the kiss knee shop. To muscular have free kiss to heel live here to we. And then hopefully we shall add the take what Jason Gienu. So soon dice first. Test sample heen dot sees ke her and chin. Higlif heen leave free to chin and north. Heen dot sees ke. But as for much free kiss to heel live in us just let Robert take well horty. Okay? Right, so market to say or kiss over the heen. Mata x plus y cousin mache. So just over Sean Ash. Mata x plus y cousin mache. I guess find the maximum possible value of p. x and y. So within your quite local max and local min, you could anyway. Obramid mod dy dx current coordinate 0 and we solve. So Shinikina wrote to me go to shop. To me go to calculus and dash to work out maximum. This is engineering mathematics. So then you be in the college still engineering and you put it in the layer more stuff. Okay. Now reached test could equal p coordinate x y. Now reach statement quantity. Find the maximum possible value of p equals x y. So that means to me then you quantity. Height is smooth statement quantity to me quantity dp dx. So she not to me quantity. Not dy dx but dp dx. So that means kind of then you for reach it on y. Okay? Now la for reach it on y. To me go to the head formula. Because test something as equal y cause my she luje x to the x trasne gujin tiwella. So to y cause my she luje x. Next time I have to scribe go p cause my x maybe for she luje x because to y cause my she luje x maybe shinama to p cause my she x luje x kern here. So next time I did the maximum possible value of pd dxl as we differentiate she x minus x squared. So you differentiate she x minus x squared could you a image. So you to she luge da x. Okay? Now you to she luge da x. Now can you use local max local min? Can you use kodumla? Kodumla nyemni. So reach to dp dx kodumla nyemni. I guess so to she luge da x kodumla nyemni to da x kodumla she. So to x kodumla 3. So x kodumla 3 test goodness can you count it to the total maximum value of p. So reach to finish down at x so you to 3 so to p kodumla 3 for she minus 3 which is the kodumla 9. So your maximum value is 9. Okay? Right, so shin kest over here. So reach much you could course a question. Find the maximum possible value of p equals xy. So can you come here? Tata scholar formulas lan you small na variable y and cost la x equals y. So that means kite has a whole lot of other gene variable y unless it's a constant. Yeah, is it okay? Yeah. Now, so kest when you get this kest over the door. But see alles kest over the door and chin us get to do with the unit. Okay? Now, kest over the door. So reach Deutsche grow x plus y cosma j. I guess Deutsche find the maximum value of x squared y. Now let's substitute the x squared y. So just call lecture. So Jeremy call a cosma x squared y. Equal b, c, d, q, f, whatever. Just use a j from your handiness. Okay? Now, must the a cosma x squared y to require to usved lua a. Okay? So find the maximum value of x squared y. So rail is required to. So just to require to require to dA dx. To require to dA dx. Okay? Now, can you use dA dx? The rate of change of a with respect to x. Kind of your formula show at her. So raised to y cosma j luja x to x trasne. Subashin is just so tasking is equal a cosma x squared made for j luja x. Which the cosma jx carne here luja x cube here. So next to dA dx cosma phi x minus 3x carne here. Can they use with local max, local min, call me dA dx cosma 0. So to dA dx cosma 0, so the ratio test can call phi x minus 3x carne here cosma 0 and solve for x. So reach factorize you to x for phi minus 3x cosma nyemni. So to x golve cosma nyemni or to phi minus 3x golve cosma nyemni. So you to 3x cosma phi x cosma phi is gonna 3. Now in the shinjan to good, so far back is just the cosma jar. Okay. Now reached 2. Now j there says like 2 ceacht 2 j. Lee hest j 2 j. positive. So that means ní higla x a vinny slú na. Ní higla x a vinny slú na 0. So chi x vinny small na 0. So therefore x has to equal to 20 over 3. So reach chi x a vinny small na 0. So therefore the x cosma 20 over 3. Agus upper mod the y in chan. So reached or the maximum area, and that's it. So it's x squared, so 20 over 3 squared minus 3. Catch your image. 20 x squared made it for y. So reached to 20 over 3 squared minus a cubed, and minus x cubed. So 20 over 3 j made it for 20 x cubed. So can you come into a comma 10x squared minus x cubed? So I'll set the x value. So use the j made it for 20 over 3 squared minus 20 over 3 cubed. I guess upper sin up. So question stand the calculator. Then you be add the upper mod. So the caravile is gonna nui minus 8,000 is gone piece of shart. So to a codmla, so boy can wine your mask canella, I guess you to caravile is gone piece of shart. Okay, that's the maximum. So shin the maximum of x squared y. Can you number with your Hawklish minimum would be 0, because obviously with the x coordinate here that would be your minimum point. Okay, right. Try to get catch over 3 each and that. Okay, so catch over 3. What should I give? Now read title your formula and tables and formulas called the all that funny dot formulas funny cylinders against cones against ready. So giant catch go to your table you good. Okay? Right. Catch every 3. So go Leo catch. Okay? Right, try much free 3 left. Chicken shaw swapper. Chicken shaw swapper. Yeah. Right. Now, catch every 3. A plastic cylinder has one end open. So a reached Goni Taran sketch but the double. So the cylinder are good with one end opened. So can you catch Hooker's knees to the exam paper? Huh? Oh. Right. Come on, let's go. Right. So the 3 are good and shin. J test going for cylinder. So test good shin R, shin H, I guess test going goal J to meet QWERTY. A plastic cylinder has one end open and the other end closed. The internal surface area of the cylinder is 100. So the internal surface area. So J surface area the cylinder. So it's funny curve ahead is 2 pi RH plus the circle like a bond. So can you come to circle like a bond? So the internal is the to meter shaw like I guess the bond. So it's plus pi r squared. Okay. So reach test question surface area. So because curve A for your surface area or SA surface area. Okay. Huh? Aye, well, so you know on that circle line, so pi r squared. The much at you'd have 2 pi r squared. So you can do because we're topper and so you'd have an extra circle. Okay, right, so test your surface area 2 pi r h plus pi r squared. QWERTY. Find its maximum volume. Now test how can you go volume cylinder cosmos J. Pi r squared h. So pi r squared h. Now our control is to yeah variable again r agus h. So kaimit in your shot usage. La full rated on r non h. So do I QWERTY maximum volume to make QWERTY dv. Either dv dh not dv dr. Okay, so in the question it's probably dv dr. Okay, right. When you upper ball point cell as the question over the 3 at the hall, I guess care. So point cell at 3 guess care. Now what the end to shin. Subal shaw Trial shin is screw in terms of R. Sobal is H. So why H equals funny shot. Hoxan surface area doing JV shin cosmish. K to R pi. So the shin cosmic K to R pi. So screw H equals in terms of R. Sobal shin is shaft when you H and shin by dy dx. Cosmic zero and solve for R. Do you get it? And then he gets shin high back. So that's the formula. I can say up. Okay. Right. Punch the other shin do let the hall.